Hey, what is up guys? So this is a huge deal. Dueling Book is now live and running. If you're a fan of Dueling Network, this is essentially a sequel to it, and it has so many extra features that I want to share with you guys. I'll link the website. It's all 100% free to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. It's not an official Konami game, therefore you know it's going to give you all the cards, and that's what's really cool. So anyways, first off, you're going to go ahead and log in, and it's finally going to work, guys. It's not going to sit in that continuous loop forever. So this is really awesome because this is one of the most popular Yu-Gi-Oh! Games that we have had in a long time, and it's awesome. But anyways, like I said, there's a bunch of new features that I did want to go over that make this thing so much more friendly to use. So let's go ahead and just start from the top to the bottom. For any of you veterans, some of this stuff will be old, but there is a lot of new information here. So from the main menu, as soon as you log in, you'll see this area where you can just post a status update. Basically, think of it like a Facebook wall or like the Twitter wall, but this is where everyone can see this. So yeah, don't post, you know, your dick in there. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get started with the duel room. So this is very similar to Dueling Network. Now, I just want to give the other players the information that you can click right here. You see where a mouse is over on the right side. You can actually click over here, and this will actually go into GOAT format, which is something new. And then there's also Expert Room and also Unlimited Unrated. Basically, you're going to get pot agreed, you're going to get FTK'd, OTK'd if you go over there. Also, important thing, as soon as you log in, over on the bottom right here, you'll see that there's this little, looks like a speaker. If you click that, it'll mute all the sounds in the game. That's kind of up to you if you want to do that, obviously. But anyways, so at this area over here, so we have advanced rated. So this is basically ranked. So you guys are going to go ahead and join. There's OCG, TCG, OCG plus TCG, and then you can decide if you want to do a match or if you want to do singles. Advanced unrated is unranked, traditional, of course, with the banned cards, and then you have GOAT format, which is a separate format, and then you have Expert Room, and then also Unlimited Unrated. Over here at the main menu, you can select your deck over here, and then you can set it as your default. That way, when you go ahead and go to the duels, that's what it's going to actually be. Now, there's a few different modes that you can go into. The first one is Duel and Watch. I know a lot of you guys wanted tag duels. I have no idea. A lot of you guys are like, hey, is they're going to add tag duels? I have no idea. But as of right now, there's Duel and Watch. So if you want to watch duels, you can just watch duels. And what's really cool with this, boys, some of you guys might remember my old series called Low Rated Duels. We will definitely be bringing that back with, of course, Dueling Book. So you guys can watch, if you guys want to watch really high-rated players or low-ranked players, you guys can do that. If you're looking for your friend, hey, you can definitely search for your friend as well. And there's also hosting the duel. So you can either join a game, which is right here where you click duel, and you can find the game that you want to join. Now, obviously in ranked, you can't join up with someone, otherwise you could abuse the system. So they have this setting called unrated, and for ranked, it's just going to match you up. So anyways, for host a duel, you can host whatever format that you want. The duel note would be something right here. Do you guys see how it says first gen cards only at first turn draw? So over here, you would put maybe a note if you want to say like no synchro monsters, no XYZ, or the most popular, looking for girlfriend, you know, etc., that kind of stuff. And of course, if you want to have a password, you obviously allow a password. You obviously have to give the person the password, otherwise they will not be able to join. There'll be a little lock sign. It looks like a little keyhole. Or a key is what it looks like. And then from there, people can see the game and they can just join it. And they have to have the password. And if you don't want people to watch the game, you can obviously do that as well. And then you have a watch note and as well as a watch password for those of you that want to do that. So we went over the basic overview of the first tab. So let's go ahead and go to exit and go back to the main menu. So over here, my face is kind of blocking some of them, but it's fine. I can scroll down them. But anyways, next up is the deck constructor. So in the deck constructor, you guys can build whatever you guys want to build. You search for whatever you want. Let's say you wanted to build mermails. You just type in mermail. It's going to come up with all the mermails. But maybe you want to build a zombie deck, and some cards, they won't have zombie in the name, but they'll have it in the description box. So it'll say something like special summon one zombie monster. There, Book of Life, excellent card for zombies, and it doesn't have the word zombie in its top text. It's actually called Book of Life. So if you're building some of the decks, this is an easy way for you guys to build some decks that have just zombie in the description. Keep in mind things like Bone Mouse that say, you know, in the flavor text, a mouse that has returned as a zombie to seek revenge on cats. Obviously, this is not going to be too good. It's just looking for the keyword zombie in anywhere in the card's text is what this really comes down to. So that can be very helpful. And also, you can definitely limit down your searches to exactly what the heck you want. You want a monster. Okay, what kind of monster you want? You want normal, fusion, synchro, exceed, obviously link summoning in the future when they add that. And then you can go for the type, the attribute, the level, all that stuff you can just fill in. Now, there's also a feature that I think is really good. There's this new thing called, this is one of the new features, it's called the new first. So if I just hit new first, it's going to come up with all the new cards that just came out. So if you're like, hey, I'm kind of bored of my deck, what's new here? You guys can go ahead and check out what the heck is new and try out maybe something else. This is one feature that I love. It definitely is a nice new feature. And then obviously from here, I'm going to explain this little thing over here so any of you newcomers that want to try out the site can get used to some of these things, because this is actually kind of important, especially when you're filling out deck lists. It helps out a lot. So you have this option over here to see what kind of cards you have as well as how many. So over here, the first number over here is how many cards are in the deck total. We have 40. Each row is going to be 10, and each column is, well, there's technically up to 6 columns. So if we see 4 cards in the column over here, we know that that can be 40. Also, you can look at the number, makes it much easier. Then over here is the amount of vanilla or normal monsters. Then we have effect monsters. Then we have, of course, the rituals, pendulums, spells, traps. And then for tokens, you can select what token you want to use as a token. So that's really cool. I like that feature. Definitely an awesome way to customize your playstyle, or I guess I should say like your aesthetics of the game. And there's also this A through Z button, which just orders them A through Z. It just kind of helps, makes the thing look a little bit nicer for you guys when you guys are giving deck profiles. And then over here you have your side deck and your extra deck, so you guys will be ready to go on that. Now, over here on the bottom left, I know you guys can't see it because my face cam is in the way, but there's also an option to import and export a deck. That is to do something with other applications like Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro and DevPro. Really nice feature. Obviously, you can save the deck and you can, make a new deck, rename it, save it. All the things are really self-explanatory over here. I'm sorry, again, my face is blocking it, but it's really straightforward with that. Again, with the import and export, I think I'll make a separate video on that because I just want to keep this one a little bit simple for some of you newcomers, but it should be self-explanatory. You import and export the YDK files from Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro and DevPro. It should be, again, really easy if you're familiar with that, but I'll make a in-depth tutorial on how to do all those and save different things to import to Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro 2, and that'll be a separate video, but like I said, I want to keep this one just for this one, essentially. But anyways, if we made any changes, you can hit save, and then we save the deck. Okay, so next up is the profile viewer, so you guys can see my username. If you're wondering, why did you name yourself AzneyesWhitedragon? Okay, every variant of AzneyesWhitedragon was taken. People copied my username, and unfortunately, everything that I could think of was taken except for Donger. I'll probably change the name eventually, but for now, this is what my username is. This is the only account that I have. As of right now, you're only allowed to have one account, technically. I could probably hit up the guy and ask him, because I do have him as a contact. But hopefully I can get that name changed, because people are faking to be me. This is my only account, guys. So if any of you guys are interested in dueling me when I do live stream, feel free to go ahead and do so. But anyways, oh, by the way, follow me on Twitch. We were actually streaming this yesterday, I believe it was. Yeah, we were streaming this game yesterday. And it does work. Everything is well. Okay, I was streaming Mass Effect as well because Mass Effect just came out. But I did play a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll link my Twitch down below if you guys want to check that out as well. If I can, if it would load. Oh, here we go. Come on, Twitch. Don't fail me here. But anyways, well, once it decides to load, it will actually show up my Twitch. Well. Okay, there we go. So you guys can see I was playing. Well, I'll fast forward a little bit to an actual duel so you guys can see what the heck the field looks like. And yeah, like I said, it was 100% working. This was actually last night when we were streaming. But if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, I'll leave that down below. But yeah, it's just like Dueling Network. Anyways, over here we can see like the last log. And all this is pretty like self-explanatory. But you can also follow the person if you would like to do so. Like I said, I'll probably make a new account, but this is the only account. So if you play against someone that's not this name, it's a fake one. Although, keep in mind, guys, for me making this video, people will try to trick you, and they'll instead of like an I, they'll put like an L, and it might look like me. So just keep that in mind. It happened in Dueling Network as well. This is my only account. Once again, this is my only account as of right now. Also, there is my profile. That's different than the other one, because this one you can write about yourself. You can be like, hey, sub for sub. Well, You just type in whatever, you hit save, you can see your messages, your follower users, friend requests, blocked users, and you can see comments. And there's also this redeem donation, which if you guys want to support them, I definitely support X Stevens and all the people behind it because I think it's definitely good. I'll definitely get some custom emblems. You can actually make your own picture. Right now I have the winter cherries. I really like that one. But you guys can select any picture that you want. Before you had to unlock them on Dueling Network, but it's really cool that they just allowed them all for free. Also, there's this button over here. It looks like a little camera. That will take a screenshot. So if something funny happens, you want to send it to your friend, definitely feel free to go ahead and do that. And then let's go ahead and, I don't really want to save my profile. I'll just type in gibberish. And then there's also browse users. So if you want to look for users, it'll show you their location. I don't know how accurate this is. But you guys can see the username. You can assume people's gender. You can assume people's sexual orientation. And this is hilarious. I thought this was fake when I saw this. And like, you know, so if you're looking for a boyfriend girlfriend, they implemented it into the system. 10 out of 10. Dueling book. You making things so much better. It's amazing. This is hilarious, but at the same time, I know some people are going to be using it. 99% of them are all going to be guys, though, just as a heads up. You're going to get trolled. Anyways. Also, there is exit, which obviously that's self-explanatory. There's also settings. So you can answer these kind of things, and it says messages, groups. Oh, there's a bunch of other things that I'll get into. But there's profile song. You guys can link that. You can link your Facebook and all your other stuff if you would like to do that. That's really cool. Like, it's really, really friendly, and it really wants to be able to have a good community. And I think that this allows a lot of other people to be like friends with each other, and it's easy to talk to them. It's really nice. Like, amazing job. And there's also rankings. You guys can see the top players in the game. Maximilian Pegasus over there, second place. Then you can go by wins, by rating, you can go by XP, and a lot of different other things. You guys can sort through that. That's a really, really cool feature. And then there's also messages. I feel like I shouldn't click on this. Okay. This one says not safe for work, so we're probably not going to click on this. This one's 9 minutes ago. Should I click on it? I feel like hopefully it won't get too bad. What is this? I want to duel. Okay, I will report you for not playing with it. Okay, duel me. So you guys can see the messages. I'm so glad this wasn't questionable. Otherwise, I had to edit the video, and you guys know we do it one take, one opportunity. So anyways, there's the message feature in this. And there's also friend requests, which obviously makes sense. Wow, look at this. Get a GF. Oh my gosh. Hey, if you need a GF, just go into the browse users. You'll find one. All right. Then we have the comments. Then we have block users and change passwords. So all of that stuff is really evident. Okay, now over here, again, my face is blocking this section, but I'm going to explain it. There's a picture of two people. You guys can see it. It'll say online users. I'm going to move it over here. So you guys can see the people that are online. If you're looking for your friends, hey, look, there's Anna from Overwatch. You're looking for your friend, let's just type in, whoops, the Sexy Beast, or whatever you're looking for. You guys can find people's names. So if you're looking for like, let's go MCole40. Oh, he's not online. If you're looking for like any of your friends, whatever, you guys can look for your friends online. And then all you have to do is double click on it, and then it'll open up this private chat between you and them. And over here, you'll see that two people already messaged me. And if I click on it, it'll show what the heck they said. Although, again, I don't want to click on anything just in case someone sends me something questionable. I mean, maybe Rosalind tried to send me those nudes. But anyways. That's it for that section. Oh, it's just duel me. Oh, okay. Oh, we already checked that one. Okay. I'm glad she didn't try to send me nudes this time. Anyways, let's go ahead and click on the next thing, which is the group chat. This is another new feature to Dueling Book. So if you click on group chat over here, you guys will see that there is different sections. So there is, if you go to tools, you can browse groups, and it'll just open up whatever one that you have selected. Well, okay, I don't know how there's one that says sex and gay sex. Someone who logged onto my account, did I already get hacked? I swear, guys, I did not join the gay sex group. I don't know how that happened, guys, I swear. But anyways, you guys can see over in the browse group, you can create a group, and so you guys can look for your certain groups. Atheism, Bionicles, there's probably dating book. Oh gosh, this looks down with slime toad. Dueling, why is there dual links on this? Friends Forever, From the Jam, Africanados, Froggies for Life, Furry Duelist. Hey dude, anyone that's interested in there. Did I just see lollies? Wow, okay. Some of these, wow, dude, there's, okay. There's probably some questionable ones. I mean, like I said, I don't know how I got into those groups. But anyways, that is the group chat. So if you guys want to, again, go to those communities, Dueling Book, you guys are too cool, honestly. Like, there's so many features that I really like with this. And then you have public chat. Try not to go to public chat, honestly. It's pretty bad, like, most of the time. Do I even want to read this? Okay, anyways. We won't get into public chat too much in this video. And then there's also this section over here, which is your PMs that you've opened. So anyways, that is the overview. We went over everything. Obviously, change password is to change your password. And then in the main menu over here, there's also another feature here that you can show friend status updates only. So it's only going to show your the status updates from your friends. But yeah, amazing work, X Stevens. Thank you for this. This is what the Yu-Gi-Oh community needed, and I'm so glad that we have access to this, because if you guys didn't know, this was definitely one of the most popular games that had one of the best communities, and I mean best by slightly cancerous, but at the same time, I enjoy that kind of stuff. But I'm just glad that Dueling Book is back, so enjoy it, guys, have some fun with it, and hopefully NASA won't take anything down, right? But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the vid, if you're excited Dueling Book is back, go ahead and give that like button a slap-a-reno, because man, this is definitely one of the best things that we've ever gotten in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and it's all free too, even better. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the game, and I'm signing out.